What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from MTGheadquarters.com doing a bit of a unique video. As you guys know, I'm striving to vary up my content a little bit. And as we are currently in the doldrums of where the old set and this time, which is M15, it's getting kind of stale. And we're all kind of anxiously waiting spoilers for cons. I thought now would be a great time to revisit Theros block. The amazing people at mtgcardmarket.com sent me a box. It contained one of each box in the Theros block. Now, I'm going to put their description in the link below. If, from what I hear, they have excellent prices. People really like buying from them. I'm pretty sure they ship internationally. And, just go check them out. Even if you're not ready to buy something right now, stop by their website, maybe leave a comment or save it for later. They've been one of the hugest supporters of the channel, and Jameson and the team at MTG Card Market. I love you guys, so thank you. So I'm going to do something unique. Instead of kind of spreading it out over 3 videos, I'm going to do the Sauce of Theros block. So we're going to go through each box, travel through the entire Theros block, starting with Theros into Born of the Gods, and landing in Journey into Nyx. So let's get going. We will do this in the ever popular sauce format, just kind of looking at the most notable pulls. But I thought this would be kind of fun to have like in a single video, kind of reminding you all of each set. Some of the notables, and hopefully we'll pull some of the like in Born of the Gods. It'd be nice to pull a Brimaz or Brimaz, to remind us. Actually, what would be kind of fun? Let's take out all the packs. We'll go right from one box to another. So this will be kind of fun. I can honestly say I do not have a single video that I open more than one booster box in. And, if I went any other format than the sauce, this video would be super duper long. So, let's do Born of the Gods. This truly is, this is quite the sight for me. I'm sure it is. Hopefully will be for you. Hopefully this video is kind of special or kind of, interesting in a way that is a little more interesting than just standard box openings. This is funny. I don't think I've ever had these many packs like just lined up. It's crazy. And then I'm going to set up these boxes back here so I can toss the land and tokens into one box, the uncommons into another, and the commons into a third. Look at this. Well, maybe if I do like like this. This is one pretty glorious pile of packs, isn't it? Wow, I almost don't want to even open it. This is crazy. All right, here we go. 96 packs, single video. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks again to the amazing crew at mtgcardmarket.com. And away we go. So Theros was an amazing block. It was not. It was no. Melodus Charlatan. It wasn't exactly, how do I say, like, it'd be fun. I think it'll be fun just to kind of reflect here a little bit. 100-handed one, very good draft card. Really, the whole devotion thing I thought was really good. The mechanics were good. Temple of Triumph. You know, I thought they did a good job. They said, like, you know, Mark Rosewater talked about how they really should not have gotten rid of Titan of Eternal Fire. How they shouldn't have got rid of Monstrous for the middle block. I think that's probably true. That was a fun mechanic. Definitely made drafting a little more. We have a foil Death Bellow Raider. And a Pixis of Pandemonium. But yeah, it was, I don't know. I thought it was a lot of fun. Oh! Our first mythic, Heliod, God of the Sun. I do enjoy me some Heliod. This is a unique opportunity for me to build my collection a little bit. Sylvan Caryatid, very good. That's a $7, $8 card now. I mean, it's always been a card that's played, but the dominance of green-black has, or even really green-white, has really driven the value of that card up. Prophet of Krufix. So what do you think the Khans block will bring? Temple of Deceit. And we'll do a, you know, hopefully we'll have some sweet pulls along the way here. And this video may be a little, excuse me, a little long, but I don't know. Fleecemane Lion. Very solid card. I hope you guys like this, because if you don't, I'm going to feel kind of bummed that I didn't split it up into 3 videos. But I have plenty of videos. Soldier of Pantheon. I have plenty of videos right now of kind of a stale block, as you might call it. Like, there's not a lot going on. People are kind of, you know, over it for now. Thassa's Bounty. Oh, and a Master of Waves. Nice. I had originally purchased a lot of this block, a lot of Theros anyway, in hopes to keep for a really long time. But, you know, it was not possible. Dexos. Love that card in draft. It was just not feasible for me to keep them and still produce content. Now I feel like I'm in a good place with content. Anger of the Gods. That could be seeing more play after rotation. I'm in a good place with content with the, I think, the top 10 list thing. I think that's going to stay. I think people really like that. The limited knowledge series, I think, is good. People really are coming around on that. Another Fleecemane Lion. All right. I probably could have just, like, gone... Oh, all right, here. Thoughtseize. As you guys know, most of my collection is online, but I am trying to build up at least, you know, most of the sets. Our foil rare is a Swan Song. All right, I know someone's gonna want that card. Where's Wayne from Darium's? I bet you he wants that. Oh, and Whip of Erebos. Sorry, whew. Almost missed that. Haven't had a mega pull yet. Or I mean, I've kind of been stalled on the foil rares. Foil Island and an Ember Swallower. But overall, I thought it was a good block. I thought, you know, looking back, it was probably very hard to follow up RTR block. Although Dragon's Maze kind of made everyone foil Hunt the Hunter and a Steam Augury. The bad part about the third set, I know they always say how it's difficult, and I don't really understand why. You just have to, you know, if it's more perception than reality, okay, fine, but Reaper of the Wilds. You know, I thought Return to Ravnica was great. Gate Crash was great. And Dragon's Maze sucked. Psychic Intrusion. I mean, there are good cards in Dragon's Maze, but very few of them. Like, very, very few of them. Voice Resurgence. The Orzhov mythics are good. Oh, Nylea. Alright, second god. Still looking for, let's see, Perforos. A couple other gods. It'd be nice to see, it'd be funny to see if we could, like, get all of the gods. We won't, because you won't get them all from each individual block. But I remember, it'll be fun to kind of go through this and just talk about how foil Return Centaur and a Perforos, speaking of, that is our third god. Okay. Alright. Well, who else is in this in Theros? So we need Thassa and we need Erebos. If, you know, Triad of Fates. But nonetheless, I think it'll be fun to kind of just go through these and hang out and share our thoughts, which I hope you're doing in the comments below. Arbor Colossus. You know, share your thoughts about Theros block and maybe what you thought about each individual set. You know, this will be a longer video, so Rage Blood Shaman. So you can leave a couple different comments. Maybe leave your comment about what you thought about Theros, Born of the Gods, and Journey. Labyrinth, a champion. We're out of the sauce, folks. It's funny how these, you know, when you open as many packs as the HQ crew does, you definitely start to pick up on patterns. Hammer of Perforos. And life is all about patterns. That is a fact. I mean, it is a natural thing in nature. And, you know, hopefully we'll break this pattern of poopy rares and get an Elspeth. Fanatic of Mogus. Oh, whoops. Chris of the Swine, sorry. Fanatic of Mogus was so good in that Red Devotion deck. I really like that. What was your favorite standard deck during Theros block? I really liked Mono Red Devotion. We have a foil Ordeal of Perforos and a Crow and Horse. Very flavorful card. I loved that, like, what was it? Frostburn Weird, Ash Zealot, Fanatic of Mogus kind of build. Foil Mountain Dew. And an Abhorrent Overlord. Come on, Planeswalkers, where are you at? Down to just 5 packs. Hopefully we'll have at least one epic pull. Hero's Downfall. Alright, that card continues to hold excellent value regardless of the fact that, you know, more and more and more of them continue to get opened. Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. A key card in the Devotion builds. Yeah, those are some fun times as we wind down here to the end of Theros. I remember being pretty pumped for Born of the Gods. Oh, a Chain to the Rock. Okay, maybe we're going to finish really strong here. 2 pretty solid rares. 2 packs left, and then we're moving on to Born of the Gods. Oh, a Pelucranos. Yeah, we are in the sauce. We're finishing in the sauce. I'm kind of a perv. Last pack of Theros block, then straight into Born of the Gods. Should have brought something to drink down here. I'm talking too much, but And an Elspeth. Ah, very last pack of the box, too. What a finish. All right. That box was solid. Solid box. Born of the Gods. What card were you most excited for when Born of the Gods came out? Was it Fated Retribution? Seize play? Elspeth is still a $20 bill. It's pretty crazy for a plane, you know, that Planeswalker to hold the value that long. Mortal's Resolve and Hunter's Prowess. It's like just, you know, nothing has come to really been able to deal with it. She's just that good. She's basically been in Standard her entire life. What other Planeswalkers are like that? Astral Cornucopia? In my time, maybe Domri Raid's kind of always been in and out, but I don't know if he's just been always in, like Elspeth. Oh, Jace AOT probably. Fated Return. We've got our Fated cycle well underway here. This makes me want to go upstairs and draft, but I have no time. Oh, there's a Kiora. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful Kiora. I don't have... I think I've only pulled one or two of her ever in my life. She's always, like, eluded me. Eater of Hope. I mean, there's Kiora, and then there's Brimaz, right? And that's like it in the set. Some of the gods held some value. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. We have a foil Siren Song Lyre and Mind Reaver. Oh yeah, Ornithark, man, that was just a great draft card. Definitely one of the top bombs in that set. Tromokratus. Much in the way, it seems like Blue's kind of always got this creature where, like, if it hits the board, you just win. Like, right now, there's Stormtide Leviathan. Tromokratus is kind of that. Not even as good as Stormtide Leviathan, but pretty good. Foil Retraction Helix, very good card in draft. And Perplexing Chimera. That card was a P in the A. I think it's time to get into the sauce here. Hero of Liana Tower. This card is great. One of the best heroic cards, I think. Can just get so big. Sorry, I'm trying to stay clean, so it's taking a little more time. Eidolon of Countless Battles. That card is excellent, too, in draft. And other formats, too, but that card was a you must deal with it right now card in draft. Painseer. I remember when this came out, everyone's like, oh, it's poor man's Dark Confidant, or not. Yeah, was it Dark Confidant? Not everyone, but I mean, people were initially like kind of excited, and then kind of like they cooled on. It was like a $10 or $15 card for a while, if I remember correctly. Champion of the Stray Souls. Oh, mythic. Well, we already got our Kiora. If we get a Kiora and a Brimaz, it'll be cool to kind of just say like, hey, it'd be nice to just pull like most of the cards that I, you know. Oh, Xenagos, God of the Rebels. Excellent. You know, it'd be nice to just pull a bunch of the cards that kind of defined each set. Xenagos is very, very good. Just hasn't really found a permanent place anywhere. Plea for Guidance. Golly, there are a lot of junk rares in Born of the Gods, wasn't there? Just a lot of junk. Mind Reaver. Good old Mind Reaver. So how did you guys like Born of the Gods? Forge Stoker Dragon. Pre-release rare. Hero of Iros. Very good card. Anything that, you know, I mean, that thing can just get big fast. I think it's almost like good as it is, but then you add heroic, and it's just next level at that point. Faded Return. More faded from the cycle. Come on. Brimaz. La 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 la. Faded. Man, I mean the fadeds are beating me up here. But it seems like in between every pile of kind of junky rares, we're getting a good solid pull, so I'm okay with that. Nessian Wilds Ravager, one of my all-time favorite cards to draft because it is just ridiculous. Eye Gouge, super flavorful card. We have a foil Akron Skyguard. And a Fate Unraveler. Very good. Very good. And, you know, these enchantment... I like the enchantment block. Enchantment creatures, like in draft, they have a few more vulnerabilities you have to worry about, but... Hey, is that our first Scryland? Holy cats. Temple of Plenty. Maybe this box isn't super saucy. Did you guys know that we have an incredible 75,000 subscriber celebration coming up? Eater of Hope. I will be opening one of every fat pack ever released by Wizards. Another faded. Oh, a faded intervention. So I think that's going to be really good. I bought a few more this week. I'm a little tight on cash right now. And I probably will be for another month or two because everything that's going on with the local meetup app and, you know, the playmats and card sleeves and stuff that I did. Guild. Decent removal in draft. Maybe in some other formats. Block. However, probably when we get to like 70,000 subscribers, I'll start buying some of the more expensive ones like Future Sight and World Wake. Fellhide Spirit Binder. I bought a Morningtide one this week. I'm trying to kind of pick off the expensive ones as like I get a little extra money. You know, maybe I sell some cards or like we sold a bunch of those HQ multi-packs. Perplexing Chimera, which I'm going to have to like take off Amazon because I'm out now. I'll take all the money that we generated from that and I'll buy the fat packs. So your donations. Oh, our foil rare is Faded Retribution. Okay, someone's going to want that for their control deck. Oh, and a Chromanticore. Take the Chromanticore challenge. A foil rare and a mythic in the same pack. That's all right. Not much to complain about there. Still looking for my King Cat-Eye. Where's my Cat-Eye? Faded. Golly, so many faded cards. Alright. Just finish me off strong with one or two good rares, and I'll call this box a success. Astral Cornucopia. Not yet. We are just 4 packs away from entering Journey into Nyx. Foil Freeze Band Raiders. And a rare Scourge of Skull of Ale. Very good card in Draft. Probably in other formats too. But a fun card. Nonetheless. 4 packs left. Ooh, Mogus, God of Slaughter. So we got Mogus and Xenagos. Pretty good. I would probably say I'm pretty happy with this box, even sans some of the more crazy pulls, because we got a Mogus, Kiora, Tromokratus, Mogus, Kiora, and Xenagos. So, that's okay. Foil Nyxborn Triton. And a Satyr Fire Dancer. No Eidolon of Countless... What is it? Eidolon of Countless Battles? No, Eidolon of Revel. Last pack. Let's see what we got. And then we're about to take a journey into Nyx. Last pack Magic. Temple of Plenty. Okay, fine. I'm okay with the Temple. Very mediocre box, but that's all right. I mean, that's okay. It's about the journey today, folks. You know, it's about remembering Theros block. And maybe, if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll do one of these every time as the block kind of gets completed. Or if you guys hate it, also let me know. And Revel of the Fallen God, I will change my approach, because this video is very expensive to shoot. And $300, I could have split over several videos or done something else. So keep me posted. I see GOD in there. Oh, no, I don't. Worst Fears. Fun card to play, though. I have cast it a few times in my day, and it's always super fun to play. Yeah, it's 8 mana, but it's still hilarious. Hilarious. Extinguish All Hope. So what are we looking for in Journey? Obviously a Johnny. Athreos. What else? Not Crewfix. I like Underworld Coinsmith better than I like Crewfix. No disrespect, Simic players. But of all the gods we could pull, a foil Eidolon of Blossoms. Okay, that's our best foil rare of all three, and this is a very good card, obviously, to have in foil. Oh, and an Athreos in the same pack. There we go. There's a classic HQ pack. Waking everyone up out there. I'm trying to kind of be quick. I know I'm blathering a lot, but I'm very mindful of people on YouTube. You don't want to watch a 75-minute video, you know? Oh, there's an Eidolon of Great Revel. Okay, we're probably in the sauce right now. How long will we stay there is the question. How long will we stay there in the sauce? Battlefield Thaumaturge. In the ether. Give me a couple more Athreos. A couple of Johnnies, and I'm good. Now that I put a garbage bag on the table for these Polymorphic Rush, I enjoy that card greatly. No, not that card. Polymorphic Jest, I think, is... And Hall of Triumph. Hall of Notes. I feel an Johnny in this pack. I just do. I don't know why I can't tell you why, I just do. No dice. Oh, but a godsend. All right. So I was I knew it was there was something tingling in there. So we got to pull Elspeth and her sword. Ooh, a foil Triton Cavalry. And a Mana Confluence. Woo! Godsend and a Mana Confluence. This, hopefully this box stays strong, and we can finish with a really exciting box. So thanks again. Oh, hey, Temple of Malady too. All right. This is saucy. We're deep into the sauce now, folks. So thanks again to the crew at MTG Card Market. And after the video, you know, I'm not telling you have to buy anything from them. I'm just saying follow the link below and check them out. I think you'll be Scourge of the Fleets. I think you'll be happy with what they offer. And they've been a long time supporter of the channel, over almost a year now. I think they're our longest supporter. Our Brute Force Games, too, has been around for a long time. Both of them have been amazing to the channel. But this is MTG Epic. Not MTG Epic, but they are also a supporter of the channel. That's who I was trying to think in my head, Twin Flame. I was trying to think of who else is a supporter of the channel. But MTG Card Market has been incredible to us. So check them out. I've heard nothing but good things, so hopefully that'll stay that way. Aegis of the Gods. Remember when that foil version was worth like a fortune? Was that am I thinking of the right card? Where like vintage players were like, oh my god! Stonewards Fortifier foil and a Hypnotic Siren. I have a feeling, so like, my booster box knowledge tells me we're going to hit, I feel like we're probably going to hit a lull in the pulls for a little bit, and then in the last couple packs hit it again. That's what I'm predicting. I could be wrong though, because there's a Temple of Epiphany. Super happy to pull temples. Everyone needs temples, including me. So quite a few Journey to Nyx packs left, so we might find an Ajani. We might find ourselves another god in here. Wouldn't that be neato? Spawn of Thraxus. Popular pre-release rare. So how have you guys enjoyed the journey in this video? From Theros into Born of the Gods into Journey into Nyx. Dictate of Krufix. Sees play in Mr. Lubufu's Time Walk. Or it did at one time, his Time Walk build. Or his, I forget what he called it, but Modern Time Walk, I think. I don't know if it still sees play there or not. Dictate of Erebos. Cooling off a little bit here. Cooling off. That's okay, though. Just as long as we heat back up. An Eidolon of Blossoms. Card, you know, is the most important, you know, it's the card draw engine in that green-black build that's so strong right now. That's why Temple of Malady is worth like double what any other temples are worth. Launch the fleet. Or close to double. It's worth significantly more than the other temples, I believe. Crow and Massif's great in draft. And we have a Freeze Band War Chief. Farah's Band War Chief. Moving right along. Journey into Nyx. Journey through Theros block. Oh, there he is! A Johnny, Mentor of Heroes. Ooh, ooh. All right. Awesome. So we got most of the, I think we pulled most of like the premier pulls, which is awesome. We missed Brimaz, but Golden Hind into Deicide. That's all right. I mean, you can't always pull every mythic or the mythics that you want. I mean, look at my history when I open Gatecrash boxes. I haven't found Domri raid in like years, feels like. Dawnbringer Charioteers. But this has been fun. I actually like going through now that it's like we're kind of deep in M15. Just going back and looking at Theros block again. Oh yeah, another mana confluence. All right. This has been a pretty saucy box. This is a saucy finish to the journey we've been on. Another foil rare, 2 foil rares. Although this is Hall of Triumph. Into Citizen Tactics. Well, this box could yield some crazy pulls in these last few packs because 2 foil rares in a box is certainly Polymorphous Rush. Certainly an indicator that maybe you've found one of those boxes that are a little bit saucier. Daring Thief. 6 or 7 packs left. So as we journey to the end of this video, King Makar, very flavorful card. I want to remind you, if this is the first video you've seen, or maybe you watch my videos and maybe you watch my videos and you've just been lurking for a while, give me a chance and subscribe. That way you can comment and I can reply to your comments, because I don't think I can reply if you're not subscribed. And Cast into Darkness into Dictative Karametra. But I've got all sorts of new, and I hope you're liking it. I've got several unique shows now. I've got a top 10 show. I've got real life enchantments. I've got obviously the product openings, which I'm most famous for. Sage of Hours, a random mythic near the end there. I was not expecting any more mythics. I always do a pre-release vlog, and then I'll do a pre-release primer video, which I think is one of my favorite videos to do because I think it's very helpful. Twin Flame. I think it's helpful, I suppose. You would be the final judge of that. I've even started dabbling in having guest posters with vintage deck techs, and so the moral of the story is subscribe. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please crush that thumbs up button too. It helps new people find the channel and helps spur me on to keep pumping out more videos. Silence the Believers. All right, this has been extremely fun. This is the last pack we have. Thanks for sticking around. Let me know what you thought of this video, and also I'd love to get your comments on the various sets. I will go back through the rares, don't worry. And we finished in the Eidolon of Blossoms. Just fine. Card you don't mind having. So let's recap the notable rares. So Eidolon of Blossoms is good. Silence of Believers. Sage of Hours. Mana Confluence, obviously. A Johnny. Another Eidolon is good. Temple of Epiphany is good. Temple of Malady, Mana Confluence, Godsend. That was a nice little run there, huh? It's like if you, Eidolon of Great Revel, Athreos, Foil Eidolon of Blossoms, Crewfix. Yeah, this was a very saucy box. Into the Born of the Gods pulls, where we had Temple of Plenty, which is good. Mogus, God of Slaughter. Chromanticore, I guess. This was probably the worst box. Temple of Plenty, Fate Unraveler. We had so many faded cards. It was crazy. Xenagos, God of Revels was good. Painseer. Oh yeah, Kiora. That saved this box big time. That saved this box. And then Theros, which was also very strong. We had Elspeth, Pelukranos, Chain of the Rocks, Nykthos, Hero's Downfall. We finished so strong. Perforos, God of the Forge, Nylea, Foil Swansong, Thoughtseize, a couple of Fleecebane Lions, Master of Waves, Temple of Deceit, Sylvan Caryatid, Heliod, Temple of Triumph. Yeah, that was a very good box. I would say overall pretty solid. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this journey through Theros with me. I hope you remember fondly at least a few memories about each set. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you've subscribed and liked the video. It only takes a second before you leave, and it means a lot to me. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk again real soon. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, check out some of our most popular playlists from MTG vlogs, sick gameplay videos, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. I upload 3 to 4 new Magic the Gathering videos every week, so if you haven't already, please take a moment to crush that subscribe button to join one of the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channels on YouTube. Talk to you later.